Good morning students. Today we will start exercise 15.3. 15.3 in 15.3 the exercise will draw the linear graph. The first question is draw the graph of the following tables of the value with suitable scale of the axis. First question, the cost of the apple. If the number of apple is 1, the cost is 5. Number of apple is 2, cost is 10. The number of apple is 3, 4, 5, and according to cost is 5, 10, 15, 20 and 25. Now we draw a linear graph. Okay, so I will write on the graph paper, but you have not write the graph paper. Okay, in only I am it is C. Now first will we start, they will draw a x-axis. X-axis is a horizontal axis. You write the x and graph will be draw, only use the pencil. Okay, now this is the point of O, it's called the origin point, is a 0 0, and this is the y axis. Okay, now we'll start 1 2 3 4. Here will be two solutions. Suppose you have give the 1 unit of one block, the graph will be small, and agar suppose you have two blocks will be 1 unit, the graph will be big size. Okay, so here we'll write, suppose will be 1 point is 1, second is 2, third 4, 5 and 6, and x-axis will be without that number of apple. Okay, number of apples. Okay, now here will we write the scale. It is very important. Scales, that is the x-axis. X-axis is a 1 unit is equal to 1 apple. 1 unit means this the one block is a 1 unit. Okay, now y-axis is equal to 1 unit is equal to, there is the 5 10, you write that 5, second is 10, 15, 20, 25 and this is 30. So this is the how many cost, 5 rupees. They write the 5 rupees cost. Okay, after this completion axis, now draw the graph. Okay, now 1, x-axis is 1, you have draw the 1 is and 5, so you have write dotted line will be 5, that the point of this. Okay, second is 2 and 10, so x value is coordinate 2, so you have draw by this pencil with the straight dotted line, and y-axis will be dotted line. A join the point is okay. Third is a 3, so that is the 3 and 15, so you have draw a line parallel to y-axis, and here will be parallel to x-axis, and dotted line and join the point is the third point. Okay, now fourth is a, the value is number of apple is 4 and cost is 20, so now you have is 4 and will here 20 to match. Okay, now this is the point of 4 and 20, and fifth point again fifth and 25, so you go on the 25 is parallel to y-axis and other parallel to x-axis. Okay, by the dotted line and use only pencil. Okay, and last after the find all parts, you have joined the all lines. Okay, so this is the line will be complete. Okay, so this is the line linear graph will be complete. Okay, now second question. Second question, the distance traveled by the car. A car in distance will time is 6 a.m. will start to 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. and the distance will cover in kilometer 40, 80, 120 and 160 and draw the again will be graph. And graph, which type of graph? Linear graph. They will start them on origins to start a straight line. It's the linear graph. Suppose if the graph will be up down, it is the line graph. Linear graph will be only straight. Okay, this is the line, this is the linear. Okay, now second question. Again, first will be draw axis of x-axis and second axis is y-axis and is the point of 0 is called 0, 0 coordinate. It's called the origin point and there are 6. Okay, now 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so there is again suppose will be here 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Here we will write the time in centimeter. 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m. Okay, in they will start to 0 and 6. 0 to 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. 0 to 6 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is number is not showing here. They will align is your is this and you merging line is show. Okay, and here is a 40. Suppose you draw the 40, second will be 80. In this 0 to 40 no any number distance because their distance are common. Here will be 40 distance, here is the 40 distance, but here is a 1, 1, 1 distance and here is a 5 distance, so they will be merging the line. And here 120, 160, 180, it is the distance. So we write distance in kilometer. Okay, now scale. Scale is x-axis and second is y-axis. X-axis is 1 unit is equal to 1 hour. Okay, time is in hours, hours, and second is 40, a 1 unit is equal to 40 kilometer. And after this work will complete, now draw the diagram graph 6 and 40. So that the 6 and 40 is the first point. You draw the dotted line by the ruler first. Second is 7 and 80. So we are right 7 and will here to start, and the intersect point is a 7 and 80. Third 8 and 120. They start to 8 and 120. This is the point of 8 and 120. Third is a 9 and 160. They will start to 9 parallel to y-axis and start to 160 parallel to x-axis. This is the point. Okay, next will we join the point by the origin. This is the linear graph of given diagrams. Okay, now according to diagrams will be find some questions is given your books. First question, how many distance this the car will be doing on the 7:30 to 8 a.m. 7:30 is the midpoint of this. Okay, and here will be Now this is the midpoint of 100. So they in half hour, it's mean the distance covered between 7:30 a.m. to 8 a.m. is equal to 20 kilometer. Here will you see this, the midpoint of 7:30, and here will be midpoint is 100. 100 and 120 minus 100 is only 20. Okay. Next is a, what was the time when we car hold in distance is 100 kilometer since start. 100 kilometer start. This point is 100 kilometer. That the answer of second. In 100 kilometer will be time is 7:30 7 hour 30 minutes will be cover. The distance is 100 kilometer. Okay. Now next question is interest on the deposit of year. Okay, interest in deposit in a year. In the table is given deposit amount and simple interest. Deposit amount is 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000, 5000, and simple interest will be 80, 160, 240, 320 and 400. Okay, so draw the first will. Now first question is, do you graph passing on the ocean? The question will answer after draw the line graph and solve these questions. Okay, the first will be draw a line graph, sorry, linear graph. Now it is a reading will write, and first will be draw a x-axis, and second is y-axis is a 0, is a origin. Here I am getting two blocks. Is a 100, 200, 300, 400, 4000, and that is the 5000 in 2 unit. It's mean scale is x-axis is 2 unit is equal to 1000. What is the value? Rupees. Okay, here we will write the deposit amount in rupees. Okay, deposit amount in a rupees, and here we will write simple interest in rupees, and y-axis same will be 2 unit is 80, 160, 240, 320 and 400. Okay, and here is a 2 unit is equal to 80 rupees. Now start the graph. First will be 100 to 80. Now you draw, and here will be parallel to x-axis, and this is the point of first point. Second is 2000 and 160. Now the point is 160, they will come. Next is a 3000 and 240, and 240, and second last is 4000 and 320, 4000 and 320. The first will be parallel to y-axis, the reading of 4000, and next will be start to this point to joint this point because parallel to x-axis. Okay, now you round up, and last is 5000. Okay, and here is a 400 is a interest on the 5000 rupees. The point, and join the all points. Okay, now after this finish, you have checked your questions. Okay, now the questions you check. First question is asked, do you graph pass through the origin? This is, now first answer is yes. First answer is yes. Second is asked, using the graph and find the interest of 250 rupees. Okay, interest is 250. So this is the interest and this is the amount. तो दाओ 250 डिपॉजिट करेंगे तो 250 के डिपॉजिट सेशन में जाएंगे. नाउ दिस इज 250 लाइन्स एंड दिस पॉइंट इज 250s and come here. This is the point of 250. That means deposit amount is 250 and the simple interest is this is the point. What is this point? Now is 2 unit is 80, means 1 unit is 40. So here will be midpoint of 160 and 240. So 160 plus 40 is equal to 200. So that is means 200 rupees of 200. And third is a to get the interest is 280 per year. How many money will be should we deposit? 280 rupees. Where is the 280? 280 is 240 plus 40 is 280. This is the point of 280. And now go, and this point is match on the line and come back this point. This is the point of 3050. So that 3 answer is rupees of 3500. First answer is yes, second is answer is 200, third is a 3500. Okay, now start the question number second. Question number second, draw a graph for the followings. In two questions, first question is this: side of the square is 2, 3, 3.5, 5 and 6, and parameters of 8, 12, 14, 20 and 24. After draw the linear graph, it's called the it is linear, yes या no. Okay, so now start. Now draw the line graph. Is linear graph is first will we make axis of x-axis is the x-axis, and second will we make is y-axis. This is the point of O. Is the reading is 0, 0 is called the origin. Here will be 2, 3, 3. So it will be start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it is the side of square in centimeter. Okay, here will be 8, 12, 14. So you have right is 1 is very big, that we in this one block is 10 lines. Okay, they 0, they 1. Okay, now one line, suppose you have draw is a 1 is a 0.1, 0.2, 0.3 and 0.5. so and middle point is 0.5. okay, here we will be reading is 8 to 24. 8 to 24 is a table of 4. Okay, table of 4. So you write the 4, 8, 12 is 16, and next is 20 and 24 is a parameter. On our scale, x-axis and y-axis. X-axis is 1 unit is equal to 1 centimeter, and y-axis is 1 unit is 4 centimeter, because parameter is only centimeter. Okay, now start. First is a 8, the reading is 2 is 8. You draw, this is the point. Okay, second is a 3 and 12. So now it is a 3 and it is a 12. 3.5. 3.5 is between 3 and 5. This is the point of 3 and 5. And 14. So here 10 lines is 10 line is 4. 10 line is a 4, means 10 upon 4 is equal to 2.5. means is the 2 and 5, means that 5 is 2 and between this line. So the 14 is between is a 14. Okay, so now you draw between 12 and 14, the difference between 4. The middle terms is 4. 12, 13, middle is 14, because their distance is 4. 4 is total distance is 2. The middle line is 2. So this is the point of here. Next is 5 and 20. So 5 and here is a 20. Here scale will be 20 and 5. The point. Next is 6 and 26. Here 6 and 26 and 24 is this, and join the okay. It's mean it is linear graph. Okay, suppose is the graph is this type, it is not linear, it is a line graph. Okay, now next is question. Next question is a side of the square and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and area of the square is 4, 9, 16, 25 and 36. Again will be asked it is a linear graph. So first will we draw a graph. Okay, now we write the reading and draw the graph. In the point is O, is the reading is 0, 0, and here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the x-axis. It is the side of a square in centimeter. Okay, here we write the scale is in x-axis 1 unit is equal to 1 centimeter, and y-axis is equal to 1 unit is equal to here 496. So you write the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 and 40. Okay, 1 unit is equal to 5 centimeter square. Here is the right area is centimeter square. In this problem we will 10 lines. Okay, 1 and small 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, suppose will be here 0, here is a 5. Okay, so that how many lines? 10 lines, and divide into 5 part. It's mean 2 lines. 2 lines is equal to 1 centimeter cube. The distance is 2 lines. Small 2 lines is a 1 centimeter cube. You friend, you see this is the small lines. Here is a 10 lines. In one square is a 10 lines. Small 2 lines is the value is 1 centimeter square. Here is the 4. Okay, so 4 and 2. So this is the 2, but 4 is 2 lines back, and 2 lines back. Before the 5 is 2 lines less. The point is here. Okay, again 3 and 9. 9 be 2 lines left. Line will be draw or dotted. Okay, third is 4 and 16. 16 is greater than 5, 15 and 2 lines. So 4 you start to parallel. This is the point. Next is 5 and 25. So 5 and 25 will be find simply find. This is the 5 and this is the 25. Will match the point, intersect point. It is 5 and 25. Next 6 and 36. Now 6 and 36. 36 is a 25 and 2 lines. Next 2 lines means there's the lines is 35, 2 lines left is here. Okay, now match the lines. There are no now after join or make a curve. It is not a linear graph. Okay, now finish the exercise.